Since the dawn of air combat, superiority in the skies has meant dominance on the battlefield. Now a new chapter is unfolding. Far beyond the visible horizon, in top-secret hangars and test ranges, a new arms race is underway. Not of numbers, but of technology. At the center of this race, China's claimed sixth-generation fighter, the Shenyang J-36, and the United States is watching very, very closely. First rumored in 2021 and later caught on satellite imagery by defense analysts, the Shenyang J-36 is believed to be China's answer to America's next-generation air dominance program. A tailless, stealthy, delta-winged aircraft resembling a hybrid between the US B-21 bomber and the conceptual NGAD prototypes. This isn't just another fighter. It represents China's bold leap into sixth-generation warfare. The J-36 seems to be optimized for long-range, deep-penetration missions, perhaps to strike US carriers or bases before they can respond. The J-36 is a notably large aircraft with an estimated length of about 75 feet and a weight range between 99,200 and 119,000 pounds, making it significantly heavier than its predecessor, the J-20. It utilizes a unique tri-engine configuration alongside a tailless, diamond double delta wing design intended to enhance stealth and aerodynamic performance. The cockpit is believed to have side-by-side seating, unusual for a fighter jet, to accommodate advanced command and control roles. The U.S. has focused on its own next-generation air dominance, NGAD program, introducing the F-47 as the new sixth-generation fighter. While this program has experienced pauses due to cost concerns, officials cite the J-36 emergence as a motivator to continue developing advanced aircraft. The Navy's F/A-XX program aims to field a carrier-capable stealth fighter, though it lags behind China's public progress. China's J-36 aircraft employs advanced stealth technologies, including broadband radar signature reduction by removing vertical stabilizers, internal weapon bays that are larger than J-20s, and a dorsal intake designed to reduce infrared and radar detection. Exhaust nozzles with flat shapes further reduce heat signature. The tailless design increases stealth, but requires sophisticated flight controls for stability. While U.S. initiatives continue to push stealth advancements in NGAD and F/A-XX programs, focused on sensor integration and radar evasion, military leaders acknowledge J-36 stealth capabilities as a serious challenge, prompting further emphasis on developing next-gen low-observable aircraft and electronic warfare assets to counter the threat. China's J-36 is estimated to supercruise at Mach 2.2 or higher, with a large internal fuel capacity estimated at 13 to 15 tons, enabling long-range missions of roughly 2,700 kilometers supersonically and up to 6,000 kilometers under certain flight regimes. The large internal weapon bays suggest a significant payload capacity. The design emphasizes high-speed flight, greater endurance, and networking potential with unmanned assets. The NGAD program aims to produce aircraft with superior speed, range, and sensor capabilities compared to Chinese developments. Despite some delays, U.S. officials believe their system will ultimately offer better overall performance. The U.S. military is also emphasizing manned-unmanned teaming to maintain superiority. China's J-36 is primarily designed for air superiority with strong strike secondary capabilities. The J-36 also appears to be built as a command and control platform to coordinate uncrewed systems like loyal wingmen. It is optimized for beyond visual range engagements, network-centric warfare, and persistent operations with advanced situational awareness. While U.S. Air Force officials see J-36 as a potential sixth-generation threat, reinforcing the need to develop aircraft with advanced networking, electronic warfare, and multi-domain capabilities. The NGAD and forthcoming F/A-XX emphasize integrating unmanned systems and maintaining high lethality. To understand the J-36 significance, the US needs to understand what sixth generation means. These aren't just stealthier planes, they're flying networks. With AI-assisted piloting, drone coordination, cyber warfare integration, and next-gen propulsion systems, sixth-gen fighters aim to dominate not just airspace, but the information space. Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, the builder of the J-36, is no stranger to reverse engineering and indigenous innovation. From the Soviet-inspired J-15 to the stealthy J-31, Shenyang has quietly matured into a stealth aircraft powerhouse. The J-36 may be the culmination of years of stolen blueprints, espionage, and homegrown breakthroughs. So, how is Washington responding? Officially, the Pentagon maintains its focus on the next-generation air dominance program. Unofficially, analysts say the rise of the J-36 has injected new urgency into America's air dominance roadmap. U.S. Air Force General Kenneth Wilsback quote, "It's about keeping superiority. China is building systems to challenge us. We must respond with a decisive advantage." While some see China's efforts as aggressive, others warn that U.S. complacency could be far more dangerous. NG-80, the U.S. Air Force's sixth-generation fighter. Designed not just as an aircraft, but as a family of systems, NG-80 includes manned jets, autonomous drones, and AI-powered data fusion. With budgets nearing hundreds of billions, NG-80 is America's technological bet to stay ahead of China's J-36 and beyond. But this race isn't fought only with engineers. It's fought in silence, shadows, and cyberspace. U.S. officials have accused Chinese actors of stealing stealth and propulsion data. How much of the J-36 tech is original, and how much is borrowed? The J-36 isn't just a technological marvel. It's a geopolitical weapon. With potential to escort bombers, neutralize carrier groups, or provide stealthy ISR capabilities, the J-36 fits neatly into China's anti-access area denial strategy aimed at keeping U.S. forces far from East Asia. What if the J-36 isn't just a prototype? What if it's operational by 2027, ahead of America's NG-80 rollout? That could flip the strategic balance in the Pacific and catch U.S. forces off guard. Despite China's gains, the U.S. still leads in battlefield networking, satellite integration, and stealth coding materials. But those advantages are narrowing. The sixth-generation race isn't just about two jets. It's about two visions of future warfare. The next air war might not be won by pilots, but by algorithms, satellites, and autonomous systems. The skies have always foretold the next war. From the Spitfire to the F-22, from MiGs to stealth bombers, who controls the air, controls the outcome. The J-36 is more than just an aircraft. It's a signal, a challenge, and the U.S. is preparing for the storm.